have a verified trader who may know the name of every single one of these people.
Previously on the assets.
Top Hat was trying to reestablish contact.
What if it's a trap and they're just waiting for proof of his treason?
The KGB know we're looking for our breach and they don't want us to find it. I agree with that. So we're on the same side.
My transfer finally came through. Italy.
The 7th floor decided to shut down the task force.
What? You can't.
It's over.
I'm not giving up, Gene. I won't. Not ever. Neither will I.
Дедушка, тебе помочь? Ты похож на короля.
Папа, пора.
Дедушка, а мы куда?
Марина, мы на праздник.
Я обожаю праздники. Это в честь твоего дня рождения?
Нет, радость моя. Провожают на пенсию.
Это потому, что ты был великим героем на войне?
Это потому, что я сделал свою работу. Я тебя люблю, малышка. Что бы ни случилось, будь честный. Будь неравнодушный. И будь смелый. Всегда помни это. Всегда.
Дедушка!
Почему ты вечно такой упрямый?
Не понимаю, о чем ты.
Вот именно об этом я и говорю.
Красивый.
Lunch, I made his egg salad sandwiches.
Thank you.
What is it?
Does it ever bug you?
Every minute of every day.
He's out there.
Could be a woman.
Why? Why did they kill our investigation?
A mole in the SE division does not make the CIA look good. And as long as no more assets are dying, why kick the hornet's nest?
Politics. How can you be so calm?
The serenity to accept the things I cannot change.
That's where we differ.
I know. That's what makes us a good team.
Yeah.
5 years, Rick,
5 years.
since your last poly.
Oh. Has it been?
Yep. You're due.
On my new assignment?
Wrong. Well, that's not going to happen till they strap you in. Anyway, don't worry. Standard procedure. Pass and you'll be at the Coliseum before you know it.
тоже тебя люблю.
Wanted to see me? You're pacing before I even opened my mouth. Not a good sign.
It's an icon of patron St. Thomas More from my Harvard days.
Okay. Care to explain?
More fell from royal favor because he spoke up for what he believed. They found him guilty of high treason. He was beheaded. Indignatio principis mors est. The anger of the sovereign means death.
Where are you going with this art?
I keep this coin because it reminds me things are not in vain, and I share it now to remind you.
What's not in vain?
The asset losses. There's been another. GT Top Hat, Dmitry Polyakov, has been compromised. The magnitude of this loss is... I wanted you to hear it from me first.
You're sure?
Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Martini vodka straight up.
her 15 minutes ago. Well, nice to see you too, Ames.
What is that, sarcasm? Am I missing something, or are we supposed to be bosom buddies now? They're polygraphing me tomorrow.
So? You've done it before?
Yes, I've done it before. But things are, well, they're different now. When I did my last polygraph, I was a hard-working CIA case officer, and now I don't know.
Here you are, sir.
I don't know what I am now. The polygraph needle's gonna be moving up and down like a seesaw. They're gonna nail me to the wall. And Rosario. I honestly do not know what I'm gonna do.
What you are going to do is pass the test. And I'm going to tell you how.
This is what I want. I quit.
You're not serious.
I've thought it through.
For how long?
Long enough. It's done.
Well, it's not done till I say it's done. Is this about Top Hat? Polikov?
Yes. And other things. The fact that there is probably a traitor working in this building and no one will take the time or effort to go after that person.
It's a fair criticism. Large bureaucracies rarely function perfectly, but you're a soldier, Sandy. Fighting the Cold War, protecting the nation.
And even soldiers get tired of battle. I'm worn out.
And heartbroken.
And heartbroken.
I respect your decision. Loss will be enormous for myself and for the agency. Hey, if I was to reopen the 1985 investigation into the asset losses, would you stay for that? We have tapes of his interrogation from a new in-place source in Lubyanka. I can make them available to you.
Remember, Ames, you are a liar. But the polygraph does not detect lies. It detects breathing, heartbeat, blood pressure, and sweat. The test is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Physiological test designed to detect the psychological. It's nonsense. If you control your body, you control the test. Right. Develop a rapport with the polygrapher. Try and find commonality. Be cooperative. And just like in every good joke, there's a slither of truth. Every good lie has one too. Give them a truth. Give them a small, useless truth hidden within a greater lie. A small, useless truth.
Mr. Ames.
Yes.
I'm ready to polygraph you. This way, please.
Thank you.
Товарищ Каминский.
Не знаю, что вы слышали. Или что вам кажется, вы знаете. Но вы просто охранник. Здесь распоряжаюсь я. Ваше дело молчать. Вы будете стоять у двери. И вы не двигаетесь с этого места, пока я не отдам приказа это сделать. Вы не действуйте, пока я не отдам приказа. Поляков не герой! Он не генерал! Он преступник! Они изменили к родине, твоей родине. Я понятно излагаю.
Да, товарищ генерал!
И тяните руку. Дышите. Забудьте об эмоциях. Хорошо. Введите преступника.
Bring in the prisoner.
Secure the prisoner's shackles. Interrogator Volkov Gennady, General of the First Chief Director. With prisoner Polikov Dmitry, the tape recorder does not pick up gestures.
Polikov Dmitry Fyodorovich.
Polikov Dmitry Fyodorovich. You are charged with espionage. In particular, the clandestine intelligence gathering and delivery of secret and confidential information in regard to the political and military dealings of the USSR to our primary enemy, the Central Intelligence Agency of the United States of America. Do you understand these charges?
My family. They are innocent in all these matters. I ask that you spare them any further pain.
That is not an answer.
Until you promise no harm will befall my family. I have no answer.
I am not here to make promises to you. This is not a negotiation. Do you understand the charges, yes or no? We had a jumper just this morning. 4th of the year. Unfortunate for us, but misplaced. It breaks the strongest of men. Whether they jump or they are pushed. Eventually, they all fall. You will fall.
You've been doing this a while?
Yep.
I've been with the agency since
1962, I'm aware.
Right. Records. What doesn't the agency keep track of? I bet they know what I ate for breakfast.
I can assure you that they don't, but if I were to venture a guess, I'd say you didn't eat a thing. Most people are too nervous.
Bagel and coffee.
Well, why don't we begin?
I sympathize with you. I do. You have never been on that side of the table before. Neither have I. You are highly decorated. They do not give these medals without good reason.
My service was to the motherland.
Yes. Impeccable. Training at Frunze. Me too. artillery officer in the war. Me too. And then the move to military intelligence. We probably crossed paths numerous times.
After the war, after what was suffered, after what we saw, I wanted to be part of change.
Comrade, so did I.
This will measure your cardiovascular activity, respiratory, and electrodermal.
You in my room?
Huh?
Your class ring. It's University of Chicago, right? Ha! Beneath the hope-filled western skies, 'tis our dear alma mater.
Oh, how about that? Fellow alum in my room.
That's right.
Oh, maroon and white. Yeah. They were good days. Other than the fact that I spent too much time at the library.
I practically lived at the theater. You could have charged me rent. I played Cassius and Julius Caesar, and then I caught the bug. Thought maybe I'd be an actor. Guess I'm ways out from what I planned on doing with my life.
I'd say you did all right. When did you turn the tassel?
I didn't. Finished up at George Washington.
Oh. Okay, please sit perfectly still and continue to look straight ahead for the duration of the test. Is your name Aldrich Ames?
Yes.
Being so similar, you and I can't help but ask, how did we come to be on opposite sides of the table? You both love this country, its people. Where did it go wrong?
This is good, Comrade Volkov. Relate with intent of engaging in a dialogue. I simply want to understand. I help you, you help me. Step 3, in the Reed method, breaking a prisoner. You do it well. You've learned from the Americans. But perhaps what you should really be asking yourself is, how do I interrogate someone who knows every card in my hand?
It makes me sick to think what someone of my rank could have handed over. You had access to military plans, strategic information, confidential material from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. You are a disgrace. You are a general of the Soviet Union! A title that commands honor, respect, trust. If you cannot trust a general of the Soviet Union, who can you trust?
Indeed. It's a good question. The best you have asked so far.
Would you ever consider spying for Foreign Intelligence Service?
No.
Have you ever been offered money or gifts by Foreign Intelligence Service in exchange for classified information?
No.
Have you ever been pitched to work for Foreign Intelligence Service?
No.
Have you disclosed any unauthorized classified information to a Foreign Intelligence Service?
No.
What did you give the Americans? What did you give the Americans? going to promise. No promises. Again.
But he will...
Your family will be spared. Now talk.
I began my relationship with the Americans in 1961. I identified GRU and KGB officials. While in Burma, I provided the CIA intelligence of our military assistance to the North Vietnamese, as well as handling and design manuals for long-range communication devices, rollover cameras, miniature recorders, nuclear strategy, the GRU Bible, party publications, information on our chemical warfare program, and foreign policy plans and objectives for every major country. You ask. I told you.
You hate your own country.
No. I hate the people running my country. They are criminals in uniform.
The Communist Party protects the people.
And destroys them at the same time.
Have you had any unauthorized contact with foreign intelligence services while in the U.S.?
Small, useless truth.
Excuse me?
Only Soviet diplomats. But that's authorized.
Mr. Ames, yes or no, please?
I'm sorry. No.
According to records, you've had reported contact with Soviet attaché Viktor Cherkashin. Is this true?
Yes.
You met him on more than one occasion?
Yes.
At any point, did Mr. Cherkashin attempt to get you to spy for the Soviets?
No.
The Russian people make sacrifice again and again. And for what? More corruption, more pain.
You just want to line your pockets, load up with American wealth.
I took no money. It was never for me. It was for the future of Russia.
Immediate rationalization.
You and the party. You are killing everyone.
Your treachery had a cost. Lives will be lost because of it. It prolonged the war against the imperialists.
There is no war against imperialism. There are only old men holding onto power. You think? I am an anomaly. But I am one of many. A revolution is coming. In thought, in action. And there is nothing you can do to stop it. The party will be overthrown. Your generation must make a stand. You must
You must speak out. Take action. Do not address him. You must speak out against injustice. Speak again. See what happens. For the future of Russia. You went outside.
It seems you had some trouble with the foreign intelligence portion of the test, specifically with contacts and being pitched.
Huh. Well, I suppose that's because, well, we know the Soviets are out there, you know, somewhere. And we're worried about that. And we should be. And I probably reacted strangely to questions about contacts, only because, as I said, I've met with Soviet diplomats in the past, but I always report my contact.
Can you explain your reaction to the questions about being pitched?
Maybe that's because of my job in counterintelligence. I mean, I've pitched 2 potential assets, but I've never been pitched. I think I've got those a little mixed up, you know, emotionally. Also, you know, I'm headed to Rome soon, and with what I know, I'm nervous about being recruited by the KGB. Not that I ever would go over to the other side, but, well, you fantasize. So you can get into the mind of the enemy, you know. The nature of the job, put yourself into their shoes, right? I think about how they would get me to be a spy. You know what I mean?
Принесите мне чистую рубаху.
Mr. Ames. Mr. Ames.
Yes.
You passed. I'll have your paperwork sent upstairs.
Great. Great. That's great.
Enjoy Italy.
Ciao.
Sign it. Put your name to the declaration that you are a traitor. A coward. In life and in death. Sign the confession, or I'll jam the pen through your hand and do it for you.
I regret nothing. And given the chance, I would do it again.
Really? Even if every time the outcome was the same?
I knew full well death was a possibility.
For you? Or for your son? I did not want to have to tell you this. Apparently, the shame was too much. To be the son of a traitor. To bear the burden of your name.
Illusion.
We received word several hours ago that he took his own life shortly after your arrest. He shot himself. Apparently, some people did believe that you were a traitor and acted accordingly.
You are bluffing. Alosha would never do anything so selfish. You are pathetic.
I suppose you'll never know.
Every ounce of you is pure cruelty.
And every ounce of you is betrayal.
I was born Russian. I have lived Russian. And I will die Russian.
Yes, that you certainly will.
Quit. Stay. Either way, I'll support you. But whatever you decide, don't leave the job half done. No lingering regrets. Do the thing right.
Alla prossima volta.
Вы знаете, для чего это?
Чтобы смыть твои грехи?
Лицом к стене. На колени! хотелось убивать человека.
I take it back. Consider my resignation withdrawn. I'm in for the 1985 solve. Someone betrayed us. I know they're still here, and I'm gonna get the bastard.
What are you doing in my office? Get back to work.
Good to have you back.
Good to be back.
Это приказ!
Пристрели его, или я пристрелю тебя.
Gear up for an all-new Wipeout tonight.
12 heroes, you have been summoned to save Everrealm.
From an executive producer of The Lord of the Rings and the executive producers of The Amazing Race.
This is a competition, and I'm here to win.
Comes a new series.
All our hopes rest on your shoulders.
Attack! Part reality. Part fantasy. Pure adventure. The Quest premieres Thursday on ABC.